Craig, a couple of days ago, you and I were talking, and you had said this one line, and I quote, and I hope I'm not misquoting you here. You said, "Cars are like canvases where we paint speed." Craig, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay, so you said to me, cars are like canvases where we paint a picture of speed. Can you please elaborate on that? That was a beautiful line.
Yeah, it wasn't my line. I forget who first said it, but I adopted it probably 20 years ago. So whoever created it was a genius. Basically, it goes like this. Cars are canvases on which we attempt to create images of speed and beauty. In other words, we want to make our cars look fast and we want to make them good looking. Of course, everybody's definition of what is good looking is different. But ultimately, the spirit of that comment is it is your canvas. It is your creation created to reflect your personality. There is no right. There is no wrong. And just like decorating your house, there's some people are going to not like the art that you put on the wall, and some people will. So don't let that discourage you.
Absolutely. That's a beautiful way of putting it. Craig, let me ask you a very interesting question. What do you think is the most underrated performance upgrade for a car?
Underrated. Well, the difficult words like underrated and overrated. Well, probably underrated. If I had to pick one, maybe nitrous oxide. A lot of people don't understand what nitrous oxide is and how to properly use it and all of its potential uses. And so people tend to shy away from it. I don't know the regulations in your country, but nitrous oxide is a great way to make horsepower cheap, right?
Yeah.
So I've been using nitrous oxide for, well, let me put my Mustang. When I bought that car in 1993, the nitrous system arrived before the car. It was already in my house waiting for me. The day I ordered the car. Sorry, go ahead.
Let me ask you this. So, yeah, in the movies, when we see the hero put on the nitrous, shoot the nitrous, does it actually work like that?
No, you do not go into warp speed like the Starship Enterprise. No, I can tell you, you will not be breaking the sound barrier. You will not be breaking the speed of light. So no.
So you're saying I'm not gonna see the environment or go all blurry and everything.
That was a topic of debate. Anyway, a nitrous system, if you're running a 300 horsepower engine, you could probably put a 60 or 75 shot of nitrous on it. And 75 horsepower, you're going to feel that amount of horsepower. Now, if you have a 106 horsepower Fiat Panda, you're going to put a 20 horsepower shot on it and pray to God that it doesn't blow up.
You hate Pandas, don't you?
No, I just use it because when I'm talking to international audiences, I don't know every car that they have for sale in their country. Generally speaking, gas is expensive, really expensive all over the world. We're complaining about $4 a gallon here, right? It was $3 a year ago. My E85 is $2.50 a gallon, so it's nothing in the So it doesn't make sense for other countries like Central America to be driving cars where it's $8 a gallon and they're getting 15 miles to the gallon. It doesn't make sense. So a lot of these countries use small engines, 1.2, 1.4. So I think nitrous oxide is a great modification to put on a car within reason if you know what you're doing. And if you don't, you better have a backup car.
Craig, I've got somebody in the chat line who's commenting on your Bride racing seat. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's for sale.
Yes, but shipping to a foreign country would be very expensive.
Very, very expensive.